James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Oh, that music. So iconic. One of the best intro songs of any game ever.
Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James. I don't look like a ghost, do I?
Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've been
Steady.
so scared my whole life.
Lost?
Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddy, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
Oh, it's you.
Just put the gun to their head.
I am. Do you want me to be?
That little guitar bit gets me every time. Every time.
So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
We've got to find her.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Oh, man. So much to unpack in that intro. So much to unpack. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Millennial Gamer. I'm your host, James, and welcome to one of my all-time favourite video games. There's a few times on this channel where I've got to play games that are officially my favourite games. Vice City was one of them. Metal Gear Solid was another. Here is another one. Silent Hill 2. Now, this is obviously in celebration of the remake of Silent Hill 2, which was released yesterday, if this comes out on the right day. So let's hope it does. It should be a Wednesday right now. Should be. But I'm playing this in celebration of the remake being released. And the whole point of me doing this is I'm going to play this for the channel, and then I'm going to play the remake in my own time. Me and my missus are going to play it together. So sat together and I'll play it. Because that's how we played this game together some 15 years ago when we started going out. And And I want to put like comparisons between the two and see, you know, and see the comparisons, see the changes, see the differences, what they kept in, what they threw away, you know? And it's an excuse to play one of my all-time favourite games. Let's go into the options here. And let's make sure everything's okay. We want subtitles on, absolutely. We want everything on. I speak English. That should be fine. Now, you will notice that there is a load and a continue here. I've completed this game quite a few times in my entire life, but the last time I completed this game, I've got the same memory card, so we have a completed game file on here, which means something later on, but I'm not going to give it away too much. This is going to be a big, long series with long episodes. The Spyro episodes are a bit shorter, and that should be running in tandem with this now. Strap yourselves in for a nice, long, story-driven, one of the scariest games of all time, one of the best games of all time, the original Silent Hill 2. Let's do it. Action level normal, riddle level normal. Oh, some of the best music, some of the best characters. Just everything about this game screams absolute classic. Just those bits of music alone. Just that alone. Oh. This bathroom needs a clean.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
So, quick side note, as I offame myself with the controls here. So we are dealing with good old-fashioned tank controls. Forward means forward. It doesn't mean up or down. It's weird. We'll get used to it as we go. But as a side note, that's my name. My name's James. So to hear everyone refer to the main character as James, there is something so freaky about that. So freaky. The way she's like, I'm here for you, James. And I'm like, me? Anyway, let's get into this. Silent Hill 2. Oh, man. I hope you join me in this full series. I've been looking forward to playing this game. This is the perfect time to play it.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said, Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
So, there's the premise. James is looking for his wife, his dead wife. If you're watching this, you probably already know the plot. And you're probably playing the original. You're probably playing the remake and have probably already completed it by now, because some people are insane. Right. I probably cut out that bit of audio that I was saying at the beginning there, because you got to hear that opening line, that in my restless dreams I see that town, Silent Hill. One of the best opening lines ever. So we're looking for Mary. Right, we want to go to this car here. Now, I know a fair amount about this game, so don't be surprised if I can circumvent some certain things, because I've played this game in my lifetime, I've probably completed it maybe about 8 or 9 times total. Maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, I don't know. I'm nearly 37, so I've played it a lot. I played this with my brother, I played this on my own, I played this with my missus early in our relationship. So I've played this so much. So don't be surprised if I know certain things. Anyway, I got a map of Silent Hill. James Sunderland's one of my all-time favourite protagonists, because the dude is... well, you'll see. Let's examine a photo from when she was still healthy. But aren't you Maria? That's definitely Mary's name on her own handwriting on the font on the envelope. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Now I'm there, waiting for you. Right, we did just get a map, so... oh, even that little sound of the map opening. So we are at the observation deck. So we want to go right down this way. Nathan Avenue, and you see where it says Rosewater Park, Toluca Lake. Yeah. Right, let's not mess about. Let's get to Rosewood Park. Rosewater Park, my apologies. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's get back into it. Now, it's Akira Yamaoka who does the music, isn't it? And, like, he is just an absolute genius when it came to creating atmosphere. It's not just about scary, stabby horror music. It's about atmosphere, you know? Like, it's about creating, like, a sense of dread as opposed to a big sort of... can we get in here? I can't remember now. There's going to be some bits I don't remember. Right, Toluca Lake, that's where we want to go. This is also a fixed camera, which I am not used to. There's things that this game does that most horror games doesn't do, or tries to do and doesn't do well enough. This is, for other games, this is unfortunately my benchmark, which isn't really fair because... this game is super unique. Anyway. Even everything to just running down this path here. Hear the noises? It's trying to set the stage for you. It's setting the stage of loneliness, which is a big theme in this game. Lonely, lost, isolated. Those are big sort of... You stop it, game. Okay. There's something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. That, James, is what we call a save point. Right, we want to save to new file. Now saving. Okay. So we have our new save. We have some previous saves as well, look. So that's a 10-hour save. That's a 6-hour save. And here's our new one, Forest. Both of them are called game results, so I must have finished that one really quickly then. Right. That's our first save. Hear that sort of buzzing? That's what this game's about. Set in that grim, dark tone. I'm going to try not to babble as much in this series because I want the game to set the atmosphere for you and I, to set it so that we can, you know, wallow in its darkness. I did play the original Silent Hill on the channel. I will leave a link to that at the end of this video if you want to check out that series as well. Played the original. First time I'd ever played that as well. So you should check that out. I'm very proud of that series. Okay, we're in a graveyard. See James's head tilt. God, I love the music.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. The town. There's something wrong with it. Let's follow this wall here. Right, so there's a couple of things about this game. The controls are difficult. The controls are difficult to use. They're difficult to James is hard to control, and that kind of feels by design, that like you're fighting with the game almost. That's the kind of point. So this game obviously features one of the greatest plot twists in video game history. Do you know what the plot twist is? Don't put it in... If you're watching this, please don't put the plot twist in the comments below, just in case people don't know about it yet. Especially if they're already playing the remake. Like, if you're playing the remake and it's the first time you've ever been in a Silent Hill game. This is the Silent Hill game. So we have like a van here. I don't think there's anything in the back of there. Silent Hill Ranch. We don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. I don't like those sounds. I'm not a fan of those sounds, I'm not going to lie. So the time between playing it now and when I last played it is probably the longest break I've taken between playthroughs of this game. So I'm waiting for it to surprise me again, you know? Can you feel that atmosphere? Please tell me you can feel it. I don't like those sound effects at all. Not even a little bit. I don't like them. Okay. We're getting there. This game, it is still scary to me. I know a lot of what's coming up, but I haven't been properly scared in a while. This is going to be nice to be actually shocked and scared. And we're in. So if you notice, there's no music playing. It's all sounds and stabs of audio. That's what makes this game what it is. That's what gives it its dark edge. The composer, I believe his name is Akira Yamaoka. Absolute innovator when it came to audio design for video games. This game is an innovator for many different reasons. Storytelling, graphics, it still looks great. I'm playing it on the original hardware, I'm playing it on the PS2. This game it's less like jump scare and more psychological horror, which is the best kind of horror. It's the only horror worth talking about because no one does psychological horror. It's always jump scares. I can't stand jump scares. They've been done to death. Just catch your breath, James. Okay, that way we can get a little sprint on. Even now, like, I'm on edge, and I've played this game a load of times, but it puts me on edge. There's also something about recording this series that's putting me on edge. I don't know what it is. I felt the same way when I was playing the original Silent Hill. Right, I know where there are some things. We want to be able to keep our health up as best we can, especially considering I'm recording this series. So, we're in. You see the street signs there? So the first thing I want to do is actually cross this road and go this way. Because there's a table here. And that's a first aid kit. Little tip for you. Little tip for you. And there should be... I need to keep my eye out for, like, health potions. Like, health bottles. Okay. We're gonna head down the road here. We're in Silent Hill now. This is it. This is the beginning of our adventure. So it starts here, look. Are these marks blood? See it? Oh my god. That shadow just now. I don't really want to run to it. I don't really. There's going to be a lot of times where that sprint function is going to come into play. We're looking out for a grating like this as well. There's a health potion near one of those. I'm genuinely on edge. And we've only just started. Is that it? No. Oh, you see James looking at it? See his head looking at it? Get it, Jim. Got a health drink. Okay. Is it a Red Bull? Because that's not good for your health. Okay, the blood seems to go this way. It's always down a dark alley. I believe the first encounter in the first Silent Hill is down a dark alley, isn't it? See James looking in the side here? You want to try and keep an eye on James's face as he moves around the game. Right, there's a save point here, but I don't want to save it as of yet. Come on, James, get the drink. There you go. I want to try and save it as little as possible. Okay. Because there's a save point there. You do better for the amount that if you save it more sparingly even. So now they should be in our inventory. There you go. Restores energy by healing wounds. Effects are moderate. Effects are fairly mild. We got 3 of them. We started with 1. Okay. Wish the camera would... there you go. We're going to be battling with the camera quite a bit here because... Again, this is the stage of the gaming industry where it was really finding its feet. This game was a huge advancement. Huge advancement. Watch your speed. Hear that? This bit is so iconic. That radio doesn't seem to want to play ball there, Jim. So it kicks off. That camera angle's amazing. So that, ladies and gents, is a Skinwalker. Right, I need to remember how to attack here. Let's mess this dude's day up. So, wooden plank, not very I've forgotten how to attack. How do you attack? Right, let's not mess about. I can't remember how to attack. I can't remember how to attack. There you go.
Is it dead? What the hell is it?
R2 and X.
It's not human.
I got into a panic then. I got into a dizzy. What is it? Now, with the rest of the enemies as we continue forward, we need to start, like... We need to start stomping them while they're on the ground. I got into a dizzy then. R1, so R2, and then X.
Oh, yeah. This thing broken? What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
Yeah. So all the dialogue feels so detached from reality. It's always very kind of floaty and weird. Like it's like a disconnect, like a uncanny valley. So I need to hold that and then boom. Okay. I got into a panic then. I don't even know where we're headed right now. Let's consult the map. So I know there's a secret somewhere. I think it's Martin Street. I think there's a health potion down there. I think. I can't remember. We do want to go to... It's Rosewater Park. That's where we want to go to, right? But I want to make sure I'm exploring everything. I need to remember where all the little health potions are because I'm so prone to, like, losing health. Now I want to get back to the map we were on. Okay. Let's do it. Right, enemies are out in full force now. And we don't want to be messing with them. Because I don't want to fight absolutely everything. So I'm just going to be bombing it past them. Which is a smart tactic. Excuse me, sorry, I've got such a bad throat. I hope I'm cutting that out. Need to remember I can do this as well. I can strafe. Right, let's head back on ourselves here. Oh, man. No, no, thank you. I'm not playing with you, mate. So I want to read this. Something is written on it. Too bad I can't read it because the surface has been rubbed away. Remains of blank swamp. The blankers of land surround blank is surrounding something monument was originally swamp, but was later filled. Nicknamed Blood Swamp because of the poured on the water. Oh, jeez, it's so hard to read. Perhaps it's for... I wonder if somebody's translated... Somebody must have translated this. Surely. They must have. And stop calling me Shirley. Right, now we want to turn around and leg it. So obviously the main mechanic for this game is that... I think we're going the right way here. One of the main mechanics for this game is that the radio picks up enemy signals. It picks up when enemies are nearby, and the static gets heavier the closer an enemy is. What a great mechanic. Such a good mechanic. But it's terrifying, that's the thing. Because you know they're close by then. And you can hear the footsteps. Don't like that. We're going down here. I think there's stuff here. Yeah! There's a drink right there. Bosh. And I think we needed to go this way anyway. Yeah, I remember this alley now. I remember this alley. We want to go to the end of this alley here. Ooh! No. Because I want to speak to this guy here. Because he has the apartment gate key. Sweet. Now we need to run. Now we need to run because I don't want to play with that guy. He's not my friend. He is not my friend. Get away from me, you freak. Right, let's get the hell out of this alleyway. I hate it and it's scaring me and I don't like it. We're going around this way. Avoiding. We don't want to play with bad guys. I don't want to keep banging into lampposts. Oh, the noises freak me out. Right, I want to go across this road. I'm going to go into here. Because there's a health kit here as well. Which is what we need. James is looking at something else as well. I don't know what he's looking at. I'm not sure what he's looking at there. Handgun bullets. Awesome. Right, let's go across the road. Is it this way? Let me check the map. I think it's this way we want to be going. Get your orienteering skills out. Okay, yeah, we need to... I think it's across the road from here. I think. So we need to be, across the road! I think it's this way we need to be going. I think it's in here. Is it this door? It is! Okay, super famous little bit in here. Yeah, this is where we're going to get that weird map. Man, it is dark in here. There's a map here. That gives us a bunch of markings. See? We then copy that onto our map. So, Woodside Apartments. I copied it onto my own map. Then, there was a hole here. There was a hole here. It's gone now. That's so famous. You must have seen the screenshots of the remake with that on it. I don't think there's much else for us to get in here. Let's check out. Right, we don't want to mess around. We want to get straight to huffing it. Because when we're in the actual streets, it's so dangerous. Straight to huffing it. Go on, Jim. Around this corner, I think... Yeah! Because there's this. Grab it, James! Then, I think across the road... Left or right? This way. Oh my god, I hear more than one set of footsteps. Oh, yes, I remembered. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, first aid. First aid. Let's check the map, check the map, check the map. Boom. Okay, now we want to come out and we're going to there on Soul Street. Soul Street. Okay. So Soul Street is yeah, Soul Street. Just run down here. Panic, 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 panic. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Okay, come on, James. Let's get a little bit more of some huff on here. Because here's where we want to go. Into this nice-looking caravan. Do they call it a caravan in America, or do they call it in America? There's a thing on here. There's a memo lying on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Oh, that's the clue to get to bar. To get to the bar. Okay, is that all that's in here? I think that's all that's in here. Look, either way, I'm actually going to save it here. Okay, so we want to save it on Forest. Run, Forest, run! Oh, look at that picture of James in the background. So iconic. So, we're 41 minutes in. And that is where I'm going to leave this episode. I'm going to leave us with this lovely image of this horrible trailer. That's probably what it's called, right? Trailer? I hope you're strapped in. This is going to be a big, long series with decent length episodes. I'm not going to be doing 25 to 30-minute episodes if I can help it. I want to get large chunk episodes in on this game because it deserves that time. It deserves that amount of effort. It's not a game that you can just jump in, play a little bit, and then jump out. You got to sit in the atmosphere of this game. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave the intros and outros as short as possible, but this is one of my favourite games of all time. Man, so many great moments are coming up. I hope you'll join me. If you got any memories of Silent Hill 2, leave it in the comments below for me. If you got any tips and tricks that I might not know of, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to read those kind of things. And if you're enjoying the remake right now, that is awesome. Try to leave any spoilers out or anything like that for anyone who's got a comment. But if you're enjoying the remake, hopefully I'll be playing it by this point as well. I don't know. It might be a couple of days yet because I've got to run D&D. But it's one of my favourite games of all time. And I'm so looking forward to getting into some of the bigger parts of it. And I'm not looking forward to pooing my pants with terror because this game is already putting me on edge. Anyway, if you want to see more classic gaming content like this, click on one of the links in the description or click one of the links at the end of this video. But more importantly, remember to always take it easy.